You know, when it comes time to edit your show, that is one of my favorite points in the whole process. That's because it gives us the opportunity to really sort of shape the show, give it some life, make it feel like it's just on a nice trajectory, a nice course, a nice beat going along, and take out any of the bad stuff that you don't want, which you'll see in a second. And really, it really defines the show, the way it's edited, because you can edit a show in many different ways and it will come out completely different. So it's the way you want it to come out. So we're going to jump in here. This is an example from an episode here with Sophie B. Hawkins, who was on the show a while ago. And let's jump into the computer here and I'll show you what's going on. So basically, I've got 3 cameras here. And by the way, the 3 cameras, that's the basis of editing, meaning like the more cameras you have, the easier it is to edit. And you'll see here what I'm talking about. So I have got here, this is the wide angle right here on the top. And then if we isolate that, there is me, that's my tight. And then that is the guest tight. And then down below here, we've got my audio track and her audio track. So I'm going to show you a basic sort of way to edit around something you want to have cut out. For example, let's go over here because there's a part in here which I didn't like, and I'll show you here. Let's get to it. So here's introduction, and she's coming in, yada, 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 blah, 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 sit down. Okay, so here.
Oh, I love having hair in the winter.
Oh, there's a little,
Thank you.
little water.
Water.
How you doing?
You are. We don't know.
I know. All this stuff. I want to get rid of.
He goes, I know.
Everything. It's just awkward and doesn't make any sense. How you doing? There's
I'm doing really well.
You're a busy woman. Okay, so what we want to do here is somehow edit this portion out. And I'll show you. Let's go right to the beginning. So right after the water comes down.
Thank you. Water. Let's toast.
Now, here is let's just start here. So what I like to do is just start off with a rough edit. Just make the cut how you want it, and then we'll fix it, make it look right. So I want this part here all the way. All this. We don't want this. No cheers. And we're going to pick it up at.
I'm doing really well.
You're a busy woman. I want to go right to you're a busy woman. Now, I'm going to have some issues because my hand's in my hair there, going up to my hair. But let's just see what happens. So let's cut all the tracks, delete them, and then slam them together. So this is what we want.
Water.
How you doing?
You are. We don't know.
Okay. I know. So we've got a couple things to worry about here, or to deal with. So we go from here. She's holding the glass, and then poof, the glass is up in her mouth. And the same thing with me. There's me sitting there, and then poof, my hand is in my hair. So what can we do? Well, we can start with figuring out which camera angle really doesn't show what we don't want it to show. In other words, let's just say we can take out, let's just go to the ISO of me here. Now, so that doesn't really work because I'm going from here, now I'm there, and you can see she's drinking in my hair. So that doesn't really work. So let's see, and if we go down here and isolate this, this goes there. That doesn't work either. So what can we do? Well, you got to think about what happened before the edit, and maybe we can make it so that there's a camera angle already happening that will sort of lead us in. So what I mean by that is, here's the edit. Let's go back a little ways and let's see if we can do something to sort of lead into this edit.
Thank you. Water.
So that doesn't really work, right? Because we go from that to that. What if we, again, this is all just like experimenting, but like, what if we took what if we ISO'd on her? So we go there, she's taking the drink, that looks great. And then cut to me asking the question, and me doing the hair is totally fine because I could theoretically be doing it right here. Let's see how this looks.
Thank you. Water. Let's toast. Yeah, because I have kids.
See, now that works. Because, there's a little, you might argue that you can't, my left hand here is at my hair here and it's not here. And listen, there's no reason to that you can't reframe stuff for certain situations like this. For example, let's say we want to get rid of me in this. So you don't see that my hand doesn't come up here. See, I'm in the right corner. So I can just clip this, make a little cut there so that just this little portion here of her ISO is larger. So I'm going to increase it and try to frame me out of it. Bring her down. Something like that. Now the eye line is still okay. You want to be considerate of where her eye line is. So her eye line is right here, and if it jumps to here, that's still pretty good. So now I'm out of the picture really. Maybe a little more. Maybe I can scooch me out there a little. Again, we're shooting in 4K, which I highly recommend because of this exact reason, because it gives you the opportunity to reframe things. So now, just for this one little clip here, I am framed out of here, so you can't see that my hand is not going up. And here's what it looks like.
Amazing.
Look at your hair.
Would you like it?
I do.
Oh, I love having hair in the winter.
Oh, there's a little,
Thank you.
little water.
Water. Let's
How you
toast.
doing? You're a busy woman.
Yeah, because I have kids.
Well, of course. You go.